Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Phil McCartney. I'm making this recording on Friday evening, May 19th, 2023. Um, I'm making this in regards to a lease notice, an update or renewal lease notice that was delivered to my mom sometime last week. And unfortunately, this morning, I took her down to the office, and with her state or her condition that she's in, it's physically difficult for her to make it down there by herself. And so anyway, I did everything in my power to make it so that I could take her and get the lease renewal taken care of. But unfortunately, because of the location that I'm living in, this place called Emerson Pines, it's classified as a 55 and older independent living community, and my mom has lived here for nearly 7 years now. And so this is the first time that I've had to physically take her down to the office myself, and in her state of health. And as you can see, she's doing what she can, but I mean, it's difficult for her to get around. This is her. So anyhow, like I said, I went down to the office with her this morning, and unfortunately, the office manager was rather rude and somewhat abusive towards me and her, and said that she was not eligible to remain here. And I'm the one that's been taking care of her throughout these past several months, because this is what she's down to. I mean, I don't know how much longer she has, but I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that she is as comfortable as possible. Unfortunately, unfortunately is that the office manager, her name is Delilah. I don't know what her last name is, but I just know that she's being a mean, abusive bully. And she said that my mom could no longer remain a resident here because she is no longer regarded as someone who is independent living. And like I said, this is why I'm here. Her health has really declined in the past several months, past 6 months really, and that was due to two of her pets that passed away within 2 weeks of each other. Anyway, like I said, I'm making this video because this is what happened later today. Is I was in the bathroom, and the office had their maintenance guys come barging in, and they dropped off 2 envelopes on the table that's right next to my mom. And on this table, those 2 envelopes contained basically a notice of lease termination. So they're giving her until the end of this month, which is next week, May 31st, to vacate the premises. I, of course, have no employment because I have a vehicle that's been broke down since January, and I have no funds to get it repaired. And so that was my main source of income, was my transportation to and from job sites. And without it, I'm basically stuck here taking care of my mom. Like I said, I'm doing everything I can to make her as comfortable as possible. Her condition is declining pretty rapidly, and like I said, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that she has everything that she needs to eat, stay hydrated, everything like I said, in my power that I'm able to do. No, I'm not a certified caregiver, but I'm doing everything I can to take care of her as the best as I possibly can. Anyhow, once again, I'm sorry that it's come to this, but the front office wants a fight. I'm going to give it to them because this is completely wrong on their behalf, and I feel that it is my obligation now to let the world know what is going on and why I feel it is important that anybody who is even considering moving into these apartments, that they are being very fair and unjust to a lot of the residents here. They've evicted several others who didn't need to be evicted, and then they're forcing people out, or they're getting them to the point where they're forcing people to move out because they want a younger crowd, I guess. And from what I understand, they're taking away a lot of the things that were here originally when my mom first moved into this place, like I said, over 7 years ago. So once again, thanks again for your time. I appreciate it. And if you have any insight or anything that you want to include, please feel free. Your help or knowledge in this particular realm is completely appreciated. Thank you so much. Bye.